Dogs are our best friends, but they feel the weather differently than we do. Their comfort and safety depend on how well we understand and respond to these differences. Just like us, they can get uncomfortably hot or dangerously cold. However, their ways of dealing with temperature extremes are quite different from ours. Understanding how weather affects your dog is key to keeping them safe and happy year-round. This means being proactive and prepared for any weather condition. Heat can be especially dangerous for dogs. High temperatures can quickly lead to overheating. Unlike us, they don't sweat to cool down. Instead, they rely on panting to release excess heat. Dogs pant to regulate their body temperature. But this method has its limits, especially in extreme heat. But when it gets too hot, panting isn't enough. Additional measures like providing shade and water are essential. This is when heat stroke can set in, which can be fatal if not addressed immediately. Quick action is crucial. Cold weather brings its own set of challenges. Dogs can suffer just as much from the cold as they can from the heat. Small dogs, short-haired breeds, and puppies are particularly vulnerable to the cold. They need extra protection. They can lose body heat quickly and are prone to hypothermia. Keeping them warm is essential. No matter the weather, paying attention to your dog's behavior is crucial. Subtle changes can indicate discomfort or danger. Recognizing the signs of heat stroke and hypothermia can mean the difference between life and death. Always be vigilant. Remember, our furry friends rely on us to make smart decisions for their well-being. Their health is in our hands. By understanding the impact of weather on dogs, we can ensure they stay safe and comfortable all year long. Let's make every season enjoyable for them. Just like humans, not all dogs are created equal when it comes to handling temperature. Each breed has its own unique characteristics that determine how well they can cope with different climates. A husky, with its thick double coat, is built for snowy adventures. These dogs thrive in cold environments and can run for miles in the snow without getting cold. A Chihuahua, on the other hand, can start shivering at the first sign of a cool breeze. Their small size and thin coat make them particularly vulnerable to lower temperatures. Short-haired dogs like beagles and bulldogs are more sensitive to cold weather. They lack the thick fur that provides natural insulation. Their lack of insulation makes them prone to getting chilly quickly. It's essential to keep them warm during the colder months. These breeds benefit from a warm sweater or coat during colder months. Dressing them appropriately can help them stay comfortable and healthy. On the flip side, breeds with thick, dense coats like Huskies, Malamutes, and St. Bernards can overheat easily in warm temperatures. They are more suited to colder climates. Their built-in fur coats, designed for insulation, can become a burden in the heat. It's crucial to provide them with plenty of shade and water. It's important to remember that each dog is an individual. What works for one dog might not work for another, even within the same breed. Age, health conditions, and even weight can impact a dog's tolerance to extreme temperatures. Older dogs and those with health issues may need extra care. Always pay close attention to your dog's behavior and consult your vet if you have any concerns. Your vet can provide personalized advice to keep your pet safe and comfortable. We all know that water is essential for life, and this is especially true for our canine companions. Dogs, like humans, rely on water to maintain their health and well-being. Just like us, dogs need to stay hydrated, but their needs can change depending on the weather. In the summer, they may need more water to stay cool. During hot weather, dogs lose fluids through panting, making it crucial to provide them with plenty of fresh, cool water. This helps them regulate their body temperature. Always have a water bowl readily available, both indoors and outdoors. This ensures they can drink whenever they need to. You can even add ice cubes to their water bowl for an extra cooling effect. This can be especially refreshing on a hot day. In colder weather, it's still important to ensure your dog has access to unfrozen water. They need hydration just as much in winter. While they may not pant as much, they still lose fluids through breathing and urination. Keeping their water bowl filled is essential. Consider using a heated water bowl to prevent freezing during frigid temperatures. This ensures they always have access to liquid water. Remember, a well-hydrated dog is a happy and healthy dog. Hydration supports their overall health and energy levels. Make sure your furry friend has access to plenty of water, no matter the weather outside. Their well-being depends on it. Heat exhaustion is a serious condition that can quickly escalate to heat stroke, which can be fatal for dogs. Knowing the signs of heat exhaustion is crucial for early intervention and potentially saving your dog's life. Excessive panting is one of the first signs of heat exhaustion. You may also notice your dog drooling excessively with thick saliva. Lethargy and weakness are also red flags. Your dog may be reluctant to move or exercise. Other signs to watch out for include vomiting, diarrhea, and disorientation. If you notice any of these symptoms, it's crucial to act quickly. Immediately move your dog to a cool, shaded area. Offer them small amounts of cool water and contact your veterinarian immediately. Heat exhaustion is a serious condition, and prompt veterinary care is essential. Section 5. Shivering pup, unmasking canine hypothermia. Hypothermia, a dangerous drop in body temperature, is a risk for dogs in cold weather. Just like heat stroke, knowing the signs of hypothermia can help you take action before it's too late. Shivering is one of the most obvious signs of hypothermia. Your dog is trying to generate heat by rapidly contracting muscles. As hypothermia progresses, shivering may stop, which is a sign of a dangerously low body temperature. Other symptoms include lethargy, weakness, and slow breathing. Your dog's gums may appear pale, and their heart rate may slow down. In severe cases, your dog may collapse or lose consciousness. If you suspect your dog is suffering from hypothermia, wrap them in warm blankets and transport them to the veterinarian immediately. Early intervention is crucial for a positive outcome. Section 6. Parked cars. A dog's oven and freezer. It's a simple rule, but it bears repeating. Never leave your dog unattended in a parked car, no matter the weather. Cars can quickly turn into ovens in the summer heat, even with the windows cracked. The temperature inside a parked car can rise 20 degrees Fahrenheit higher than the outside temperature within just 10 minutes. On a hot day, this can be deadly for your dog. But it's not just the heat that poses a danger. In cold weather, cars can act like refrigerators, causing your dog's body temperature to plummet dangerously low. Leaving your dog unattended in a parked car is never worth the risk. If you need to run errands, leave your furry friend safe and comfortable at home. Section 7. Paw protection. Booties for every season. Those paw pads that we love so much are sensitive to extreme temperatures. Hot pavement and icy sidewalks can both pose a threat to your dog's paws. In the summer, hot pavement can burn your dog's paw pads. Imagine walking barefoot on scorching sand. Ouch! If it's too hot for your hand, it's too hot for their paws. Winter brings its own set of challenges. Ice and snow can cause painful cracks and cuts on your dog's pads. Rock salt and other ice-melting chemicals can also irritate their paws. Investing in a good pair of dog booties can protect your furry friend's paws year-round. Look for booties that are waterproof, breathable, and provide good traction. Section 8. Exercise extremes. Adapting to the elements. We all know that dogs need their daily dose of exercise, but when the weather takes a turn for the extreme, it's important to adjust your dog's routine to keep them safe. On scorching summer days, avoid strenuous exercise during the hottest parts of the day. Opt for early morning or late evening walks when the temperature is cooler. Always carry water with you to keep your dog hydrated. In the winter, pay attention to the temperature and wind chill. Shorten walks, if necessary, and avoid icy surfaces that could lead to slips and falls. If it's too hot or too cold to exercise outdoors, consider indoor alternatives. Playing fetch in a hallway or engaging in a game of tug-of-war can provide both physical and mental stimulation for your dog. Section 9. Shelter from the storm. Keeping your dog safe and cozy. Just like us, dogs need shelter from the elements. Providing adequate shelter is crucial for their well-being, especially during extreme weather conditions. In the summer, make sure your dog has access to a cool, shaded area. This could be a spot under a tree, a covered porch, or even a well-ventilated doghouse. During the winter, ensure your dog has a warm, dry place to escape the cold. If your dog spends time outdoors, their doghouse should be insulated and raised off the ground to prevent drafts. Remember, even if your dog has a thick coat of fur, they still need protection from the elements. Always provide adequate shelter to keep your furry friends safe and comfortable.